So I said in my last video that, to be fair, I would make a video following that last one with things that I don't like about women. Now, these are not universals. These are just things that I have noticed and observed in my time on planet Earth. Proceed. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Where's your self-respect? Where is your dignity? And what the hell do you think you're doing? I don't get why women reserve the right to not tell you what they want, but they decide they're going to be pissed off if they don't get it. I don't get why you freak the fuck out about not finding Mr. Right, and yet when you do, and you get married, and you have the happily ever after, you want to go out to these clubs and find other people to make out with and act like you're still single when you're clearly not. And you flirt it up with everyone in that club, or you go and you try to find another woman because you're bisexual, and it's not cheating if it's with another girl, which, for the record, it is. And yet you don't get why we get pissed off and say no to you when you have a fucking ring on your finger. I don't understand why skinny girls are always talking about how fat they are. That has got to be the most obnoxious thing I have ever heard. Because I am so sick of this constant need for girls to put themselves down in order to try to make other people compliment them. I find that to be the most fake and obnoxious, false modesty bullshit I have ever heard. I don't understand why you ladies constantly want to look outside of yourselves for love and for acceptance and for self-worth. I guarantee you, being in a relationship will not save your life, and no other person can complete you. That whole Jerry Maguire, you complete me thing is a total myth. It is a myth, because people who are put together and do have something to offer don't date basket cases. So if you're a basket case, guess what? Your dating pool is limited to other basket cases. That's how it's going to be. Put yourself together, go to school if you need to, get a real job, get a career, get your life in order, and then you will meet and date as someone similar. But until that happens, you're stuck with some douchebags. Sorry. I don't understand why you feel this constant need to downplay your intelligence, but enhance your looks. What is that? Why do you have to be stupid in order to get anyone to care about you? And moreover, why would you want to be involved with someone who's just there because of what you look like, rather than what you can actually offer as a person? Ladies, I don't understand this constant need to pretend that you're something that you're not just to impress someone else. I'll give you an example. I knew this girl in the 8th grade whose hormones hit her like a frickin' wall. She was boy crazy from the day 8th grade started until, well, now, really. And every time she had a new crush or a new boyfriend, she suddenly had a great and invested interest in whatever they like. So for example, if he was really into football, she suddenly knew everything there was to know about football. If they were into World of Warcraft, suddenly she was an avid player and had been her entire life. If they were into guns and ammo, suddenly she couldn't wait to own a gun and impress this guy. I mean, it ran the gamut. And I'm just thinking, why? You don't care about football. You've never played World of Warcraft. You told me you don't like guns. So why the hell are all these your interests? Just because you're dating someone who has them. So apparently all you're saying is, I have no personality unless I have a boyfriend. But finally, and by far the most annoying thing women do, what is this constant need to be this sad, lonely, desperate girl all up on some douchebag's balls? I have seen more women throw away friendships, loving relationships, great people, just so they can try to get in bed with some asshole, frankly, who isn't worth it just because he's hot, or he has a nice car, or he's got a lot of money, or something stupid like that. A real Prince Charming, a really great person, doesn't date someone who just wants them for their looks, or their money, or their car. And they're going to see right through you like cellophane. Figure this out, kids.